Oh my god. Okay, well, at this point, I'm just not gonna have the fucking thing.
Hello, chat. We are live now.
Can I see?
We have Seaweaver gameplay in the corner.
No, it's gonna be paused for the minute, but it was because I'm trying to get your stream up on my end. There we go.
We're gonna mostly just be animating the fire today. That's my plan.
So I learned new powerful tools in Blender today for cleaning up models, which means the low poly models might be a lot easier to clean up in
Yeah.
the future. I learned the like what you're actually supposed to do when you do
Oh, and do a surface scan.
no, what's the name of the thing? Uh, it's like an unsubdivide.
Uh,
Dissolve.
the merge. You know,
No,
there's a remesh button, right? Did you remesh?
no. It's all the dissolving. It's when you're trying to keep a face overall the same,
Hmm.
but you want to remove the like a ton of excess vertices.
Yeah.
You would want to do a thing. Like, I'm trying to remember the other word that goes before it, but it's like something dissolve. Oh, they buffed how much vitality you get when you up your vitality. Oh, hot damn. All right, I have my teleport stone.
There we go. Fire. Oh, you bubbling.
Hmm. Whoa.
You fast?
No, I'm just like, how'd you do that so fast?
Magic. Okay, so this one's 6 frame.
New emote. Oh, there's a cat in there, or a pet.
Yeah, my teeth should be done by now.
New pet. Oh, they don't know how to clear the skulls, though, apparently. Or no one saw it in the chaos, because... Sir! If you don't stop fucking around, you're going to die. Okay. I'm wondering how many people don't know that the witch is the cause of, like, all their problems right now. Oh my god, they're going to get me killed.
Yeah, I saw something interesting on the way home.
Oh.
One of the local coffee places has pistachio hot chocolate.
Interesting.
You think it'd be good?
Eh?
Or do you think it just tastes like pistachio ice cream melted?
I don't know, man.
You don't want to theorize with me what it could taste like?
I don't even remember what chocolate tastes like at this point.
Well, no. I don't know. You wouldn't think it was like pistachio white chocolate?
I guess. I don't know.
No imagination.
Huh?
No imagination.
Whee!
Uh-huh. Oh, they're definitely. You should probably
Bro.
teleport over. Or
They're,
else
try-
you.
they're trying to triple ascend. The guys on the bottom left went up to the top center. So I'm waiting until the circle closes in before
guess,
I
yeah, your
actually,
HP
start
is-
running in.
Too low, yeah.
They lost one.
I mean, 21 is doable.
It's just like, can they actually do it before? Nope, I'm gone.
It's over.
Yep, we lost like 4 people from that too.
Only 4? Okay, I thought you guys were gonna lose like 10 or something, and I was like, oh. Yeah, they were nowhere near close.
Nope.
Whoops. They should really add like a give up button, though.
Oh.
When
What
like
do you
this, like when you're the spirit and everyone's dead, you know.
Oh, that's called leaving the menu.
Yeah, but like, yeah, well,
People are
if
too stubborn and want to spectate is the problem. To which, counterpoint,
16 people watching this man.
so counterpoint, what should really happen is if it's something like right now,
You just
where
detect it.
we're watching the last person alive and he has 20 seconds remaining while stuck in this thing, just end it. If everyone else is in spectator mode, you know that guy is captured. It's simple math to be like, oh, no one alive, no capture, just insta off him instead. I'm sorry, wait, what? Oh, he gave up. He quit. I was just like, how did he get out of the thing?
Mm.
Oh, excuse me. That was a good burp. What do that? It's 15 people that don't think we're gonna make it.
Most of them just leave.
No, someone used the bow the right way.
You see? Like if you now you can see left and right wrist whenever you have time.
Huh?
Whenever you have time, you can
Oh,
look.
wow.
I only don't have your music loud enough because the line is very intermittently picking up your stream, but not really. Yeah, I'm gonna put on other music. That's not gonna work. Stop capping my GPU.
Oh,
That was just letting the animation run, but I should just stop while I load up music.
I see. Okay, we got all three of the mini bosses. It's like I really do need to just actually get more of a crit strike chance though, because I need to get up to like the 50%. Oh, just sit there, just sit there, just sit there. Thank you. Oh my god, people are actually learning and trying to dodge out in a reasonable time.
Okay, that's left and right done. I guess I can just do the inside of music.
Nolan.
Are you okay with your fire having this blue outline at all times?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, we got first face.
Wow.
We're not making it all the way through though. Even with 15.
No. 15 is doable if you have like a fully kitted out team, which you definitely don't have. You gotta be able to do intensive a movement. What do you think? Since you can look.
I think I'm in the middle of the attack.
It's okay, take your time.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh, is it? Yep.
Oh, someone else stole the shield! Sir, what are you doing?
Oh, you guys killed one of them.
And like we're down to
Yeah, you're down low.
13. Most of us have been shattered now.
Yeah.
If not all of us. I don't know actually. I don't actually know who here isn't and isn't shattered.
Oh, you're getting 2 out of 3. I was gonna say you can't see him. Okay.
Yeah, see,
Okay.
you got all 3.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we just killed it like right after he started or something.
We got a bracelet.
Nice.
Oh, but it's like, yeah, there's no way I was getting out of that one alive. Not with that field there. My issue with randos is that they're going to continue to keep making the same mistakes, and it's just not fighting the mobs. They think that now that the mechanic is done, they can get more damage in. But like, damage to Lucy doesn't actually matter.
Okay, can you hold for 2 seconds? I want you to check. Okay. Turned up. Why is onion skin still on? Okay.
Earnless again?
I hit that play. Whoops, hold up. I hit that play button.
It looks a little stuttery, but like.
Do you want it to be smoother?
Yes, please.
Which one, left or right? Does the left one look okay though? Or is that still too
The normal
stuttery?
hand looks fine. The skeleton hand is the one that looks more stuttery.
Yeah, because the skeleton hand one is only like 4 frames or something. The other one is 6.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just gonna nuke these 2.
Oh, interesting. Your slow is now stronger, but you don't gain sloth passively anymore.
You gain sloth passively?
Yeah.
I see.
I'm sorry, what? Here, okay. I'll turn it. I'll take it off for you to see for a second,
Wanna go for it?
so you can see the bottom left. How it's cutting out.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's like I have outburst right now, so you can see the thing like
Mm-hmm.
burst for the 341 damage, which is pretty good passive damage. But if I turn it off, watch this. Yeah, it was like half slow off of an inch.
I see.
Oh, wait, there's two of them now though.
Do you?
I just noticed that. No, look on the.
Yeah, so
Look
you're
on
just
the
hitting
mannequin,
both, and
there's
it's
But it's the fact that there's two slow buffs.
Oh, I see.
There's two slow debuffs now. Oh, that's gonna be useful though. That and the bouncing Turper, if it exists, are probably gonna be my two go-tos then. Keep them slow but keep moving. I need to keep the Eternal Shard one on until I'm done, but like... Oh, I see, so we're not allowed to get max perk slots anymore.
Oh, you can't get the feet level that high?
Bro, the fee level is 19, no.
There's an 11?
No, like the final slot for your perks is 19.
Oh, I see.
And people are saying that you can't even actually get the Crown of Immortality yet, which means the highest is 13 actively. So it's like you can get one more perk slot. How long have I been going? I'm waiting for the date so I can make another thing. Unless you think you're gonna, like, finish art and then want to play more.
That'll be like 10 p.m. man. You can do something else until then.
Okay, I'm gonna end my own stream then at this point. Thank you, Jack. Tomorrow, Art Adventure continues. And then Friday. Oh, I should explain. Oh, Abdul, you were here this whole time. What do you mean? You didn't get summoned by like, the 5 count of T or talked about? Great. I should explain tomorrow. The Pete's Road prologue comes out. I will not be playing on stream tomorrow because I'm going to give a day at least for other people to get into it, experience it, have fun, get actual work, put my promos out, not focus on needing to make content at the moment. And then post that, yeah, Friday, it'll be out. If we don't stream Friday, it's fine, but then we might end up streaming like next Friday instead.
Oh, would you want to know? What do you mean by?
I give it a week for people to make it through the game on their own before they stream the game.
What do you mean? Do you mean like we're gonna play Immortals on Friday or something?
I don't know.
I see.
Do you want to?
Oh, what are we doing Friday? That we were playing.
I don't know.
But the whole plan was to play the card game.
But do you want to let other people take longer than a single day to work it out? And like,
well, we're not gonna beat it in a single day, are we?
No, but there are early, like, I have avoided talking about the early game for a reason.
But, like, so it's up to you if you want to promote the game right when it comes out, or if you want to let people discover it themselves.
I can promote it in other ways, miss.
Well, I was under the impression we were.
Category, if I stream a game in a category that no one's ever heard of, no one's gonna see that category.
No, but like the people who come to your stream can be like, oh yeah. But also, I feel like the people who run to your stuff aren't looking for a specific game. Like, sometimes they just happen upon you in the shorts, so you're still getting promotion. But also, check fire.
Well, fire looks much prettier now.
Okay.
We'll discuss this more later. If it's not tomorrow, it'll be next Friday. It's one of the two. But like, I don't think I've ever seen any major devs stream their game the day it comes out. They always give it a little bit of time for other people who want to get like fresh first impressions to get it, and then they play on stream and they do the FAQ thing.
I see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll discuss it more later. Tomorrow, regardless, is Skyrim.
I'm still just like, I asked you what we doing, and then you said I was suggested card game. You said yeah, and then now it's on my schedule.
I said we can. I know it's on. Okay, fine.
So if you don't want to, I gotta be like, oh, it doesn't say. It says that, but we're not gonna be doing that.
Well, we'll talk about it more tomorrow. Or whatever. I want to short stream today.
What do you mean short stream today? You still stream for like a couple hours?
4 hours.
That's just pretty good.
A much shorter stream.
Good for you, I guess.
Y'all, I'm trying to be like 5 to 7 hours for streams.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway. Thank you, everyone, for dropping. They won't let me end my stream though. I hope you all have fun. Rest safe, and of course, as absolutely always, stay cool with my friend. I forgot to rate you. Yeah. I will still raid you. Me and that Twitch viewer I have.
It's someone. Someone's there.
It might just be me though.
Is that how that works? Now there's party of 2. What do you mean?
Oh, I see.
Thank you for the raid. I am Snowwolfer. I am the artist. Percy Weaver stuff. We're currently drawing him right now. If you could not tell.
She's the one who made the immortal art too.
I need to send that person the immortal art that I did of us really early, because I was like, oh, maybe I'll have the motivation to do something else, and I'm like, no, I don't.
Oh, I see. I got pings from like the general 3 art servers that I am in, and I was like, is it pudding time already? But no. It is indeed not pudding time. Oh no.
Uh-huh, that's what he looked like when he shaved. Should I just give you a full cycle on the face? Because the beard especially is important.
Baby face.
Uh-huh, he shaved.
Also, no mouth.
Well, the mouth is like the.
I have no mouth, but I must scream.
Uh-huh.
I have to go get the Chroma stuff ready.
Uh-huh.
I finally watched the video of the dude who turned Skyrim into a roguelike, by the way.
Oh.
I think it would actually incentivize you to play it.
You see? Do you want me to explain? Oh.
Huh?
Do you want me to explain my fire drawing process?
Sure.
So each end of the fire moves somewhat independently. I'm probably gonna have these two fuse actually though. So then you just kind of break it down into multiple pieces of these two are gonna slap together. And then this one is currently pulling away because this is flying downwards. Then I check that's gonna flip. And this one I'm extending out so we can also make a little ember. And then the rest of it, the rest of your face is just wiggle. So just trace over more or less. Call it a day. Then we continue this motion here. Maybe that's not too dramatic.
Oh, excuse me.
On again. Oh, it's pen that I'm using is not the correct size though. It's probably a little too fast, actually.
Blue Sky post made.
Are you posting?
Huh?
What you posting about?
The game, man.
You see? Do countdowns work, or do you think they don't work? If you wanted to do a countdown to the game releasing, not like it's a little too late now. I'm saying like a week from release, you just start counting down every day. You do a post or whatever.
It's one of those things that works if you have a following that's actually like wishlisted the game, but like
I see.
don't expect that many people have this thing wishlisted, but I could actually check. Hang on. I'm curious now. I want to know how many people have my game wishlisted, and I can use that for a what it means. Also, hot damn. Is the 30th tomorrow.
Oh, should I not be streaming your view right now? By the way.
Oh no, probably not, man. I didn't know you still were.
It's not like I ever stopped. Should I go for it now? I'm taking it away.
Oh, I see. I also just closed the thing at this point. You want me to put it back?
Yeah. I want you to. Yes, can you? Or yeah, you're allowed to give me a number, right? So.
I'm allowed to show you.
Yeah. Can't
That's
actually
the
stream the page itself.
The bottom number is the one.
I watch the stream then.
Bottom right, I should say.
Okay.
Highlighted. Yeah, not bad. Good news is I don't think anything was actually like shown.
I mean, probably not. It's just your stats. Got that pre-roll.
Uh-huh. There you go. Not muted tab, but muted the game. Oh, right. I have to go have a discussion with my mom.
Okay. Goodbye.
I will be right back.
Uh-huh.
Hello. Hmm?
Oh. Would you like to see what I have so far?
Cool. Oh, I see.
Hmm.
I was wondering where a Twitch message of mine came through. Because I didn't see it in the chat log, but I saw that someone sent a message in the middle of that 33 Immortal stream, and I was like, what the hell? What's happening? Is someone whispered to me again?
Hmm.
I'm willing to put people on blast for whispering to me on Twitch. This-
Okay, here is the
Whoa.
beard.
Yeah. It's like a little janky, but like it looks good.
Do you want it to be less jank?
A little bit less jank.
Your mustache is.
I just don't know. Yeah, I just don't know if it's like something that you were like working towards or not.
Is it the outside or the inside?
It's like a little bit of both. Like the bubbles are fine,
Uh huh.
but like yeah, the mustache and like the left side there, or I guess the right side of the face, opposite of Scar side, is like it looks. I don't know. It looks like it moves real funny.
Okay. Yeah, I can tone that down.
I just don't know what it is that like is moving funny or not. I don't know. Just excited the thing.
I'm probably gonna lower the number of frames that the inside of it is.
I see. Interesting. I don't know, this dev like reblogged my thing, Blue Sky. But the dev is like a development studio, so I was like, oh, what is this? And then I decided to look into it, and I'm just like, oh, interesting, because their first post, their pinned post, I do actually kind of agree with, but I'm like, yo, wait, stop calling me out.
What is it?
Stop chasing being a recognized dev and just be a dev. Finish your games, take notes, keep going, and let go.
You gotta finish the project, man. You can't just make one project for 10 years. You gotta just do the thing, make it, and then do the next one.
Yeah, people have definitely been calling him out for that one. Not the person I was just talking about, but you know who I'm referring to. Supposedly, he's put out updates on how he's gonna try to, like, push out an update every month to the game until it's done. And he has admitted to the fault of being busy with, like, becoming a corporation and setting everything up. So it's like, and he's not a bad dude. It's really now going to come down to like how much of his word is he going to be held to. He also did say something that was a little sketchy, which was that now that he has an audience, like now that he made sure he grew his audience, he's excited because he feels like he can now be held accountable for finishing his game. But the way he said that he can now be held accountable is a real thonk.
Yeah.
And because it's like, if he can now be held accountable, does that mean that when he made his, like, um, not GoFundMe or whatever it was. I don't remember the website name at the moment. Yeah. But it's like, did he think he made a Kickstarter and he got over 600 people to help him fund the thing that he wasn't responsible for this? Or that he couldn't be held accountable? Somehow? This game doesn't look too bad though. The one that random dev put out, the one that the random dev that reposted me is making. Yeah, I'm looking at it. It doesn't look too bad. I kind of like the fact that he decided to do the funky of having 2D in a 3D world.
Here you go.
Oh, the left side looks much better now. It looks very good.
Okay.
But yeah, this person has a point. Stop trying to be recognized. Make a good game first. I tried my best to make like a good narrative experience. All I can hope is that people actually enjoy it. Speaking of, you're not streaming my screen, right? Okay, I'm testing the opening of the thing again.
You see?
Turn it down because it's just me. Oh, I left that there. Whoops.
The random mine in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, I did indeed accidentally leave a random mine in the middle of a floor. I mean, it's not like it's game altering that it's there.
No.
Oh no. Okay. So, I am indeed torn on streaming this tomorrow. Oh my god, I suck at this game.
Tomorrow or Friday? You keep saying tomorrow, but I haven't said Friday.
Or sorry, Friday.
Uh-huh.
I'm definitely not streaming it tomorrow. I'm streaming Skyrim tomorrow. But I'm still hesitant on streaming this on Friday.
You think?
I do want to have a stream for it because there's the whole section where you can link a broadcast on Steam of your game, and it'll let that broadcast play on loop. and it can definitely be helpful for like uh it can definitely be helpful for garnishing attention because people can then like look at the broadcast to see even more than the trailers reveal, as well as like get a better sense of what's in the game and everything. But I'm like, there are there are some things in the game that I feel like I could accidentally stumble into just via trying to stream the game. But I want people to be able to stumble into those things themselves and figure out why things are different in their own way. Does that make sense? So you understand why I am a bit more hesitant then?
Yeah.
Okay, what are your thoughts?
We can wait the week.
Are you sure you're okay with it?
Yo, this means we're gonna play more Immortals anyway.
It's also like if someone does discover something like majorly game breaking and I have to not stream tomorrow so I can figure out what the hell's happening and fix it and like get a patch pushed and everything, like I'd rather not be like, oh hey, I'm streaming, I can't look at your bug reports right now. You should stop what?
The fire here flips or
I see. But yeah, like I am okay to try to stream tomorrow, but if something goes wrong, I'd rather be ready for when the thing goes wrong. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm gonna stream the game, and then like find out that something is wrong and you have to stream Immortals and can't stream this. And I'm like, I'll give it the week. Let people go through, learn their own secrets. Some people have like the ability to play this game day one and want to stream it. And I would rather those people then also be able to like drop into later streams. Like drop into the dev stream and be like, oh hey, this is like, here's the feedback from what happened during my stream and whatnot. Okay. So I've been giving an estimated time on like how long it's going to take people to beat this thing.
Oh.
And I'm like, I don't know based on other people's skill how come on. I don't know based on other people's skill how long it's going to take, but fuck, I just failed. Never mind. I'm like, it took me about 15 minutes to get halfway through floor one. Not actually half an hour, although I am accounting for like 1 to 2 failures per attempt, so yeah, it's still like anywhere from 5 to 8 hours. And I did make sure checkpoints work, so there is a sense that people could indeed beat the game on stream, even if they have to like even if they have to checkpoint themselves. Although it is a little more cruel because in co-op, the checkpoints are still related on the person who is trying to use said checkpoint. But it is cross-save technically then. Like if you have a checkpoint that you did in your own game that someone else hasn't gotten to, fuck me. Then yeah, you could reasonably just join their game and be like, I'm at this checkpoint. I don't know why you would if you're joining their game.
There you go, the beard.
Wow.
You want the thing to fuse and unfuse or no?
Oh, what do you mean by fuse and unfuse?
The white part. That...
Oh, it's fine the way it is.
Okay. Do you want blink?
What?
Do you want a blink state?
Yes, please.
Do you want a proper blink? Do you want the fancy blink or just the frame blink?
Oh, what is the difference between all three?
The fancy blink has a frame between open and close, so it looks smoother. The other one is just, I just give you open eye, close eye.
I see. Are you okay with fancy or no?
I don't know how well Vito Tip handles the fancy blink's the problem, but I can try.
Well, I mean... Okay, so their blink is just the closed eye thing, right?
Well, yeah, but what I do then is instead of it just being a closed eye, it's an animation where your eyes close and stay closed. So by the time it's over, it just... I think I just make it a full, like... a full blink animation where it's like, you do the blink and then... it should go back to normal after that? Question mark?
It should.
Good.
You know what I am excited for a card game?
Hmm.
I'm excited to see this thing show up on speedrun.com.
Oh, I see. Are you gonna submit one?
If someone else gets the category put on there, then yes. Otherwise, I'm not sure I would have the spare time to go through the back and forth that is, hey, can we get this as a category on speedrun.com? Because there is a bunch of stuff you have to do for it, right? Like, you have to, whoever submits the category also needs to submit the first run. B, you need to define different, like, I don't know what you call them. Like the timestamps, the different ones.
Uh-huh.
How, like, when you're playing a game, you hit the buttons, like you get the little gold segment. The segments, that's what it's called.
Oh, the splits?
Yeah, splits, thank you. There we go. So it's like you have to define all the splits properly, you have to, like, declare when time ends. And I'm just like, it's a lot for me to go out of my way to be the first one to do it when I'm also trying to just to work on the game. Oh, please. Please. Oh my god, yes. I skipped. I pulled a floor 1 skip.
Wow.
Uh-huh. I mean, it counts. I'm on the second floor actively. I gotta navigate this fucking thing, though. Oh, there we go. If you skip a floor, you definitely... Or if you skip floor 1, you could definitely get lost on floor 2 easily. I just don't know how to fix that person. I guess I could use the mounds to guide people. Make it so it's like a little maze of sand. There we go. Flip over, please.
Don't blink.
Whoa.
You don't mind the glitching out, it's just not rendering. They changed it so it's a little less resource intensive, but boy does it look jank sometimes.
Oh. I didn't even know what you were referring to.
Is it like freaking out? Hold up. Oh, I dragged the layer sword by accident.
Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, do you want to watch that video I sent you today?
No.
I see. Do you want me to explain what it was?
Sure.
Why it was like kind of important?
Sure.
So, it's from Portal 2. There was like a dev interview at some point. Slash, it might be in the director's commentary, I'm not sure. But do you know like the story of Portal 2? Just the basic story, like what happens in the game.
Moon explode.
What?
At the very end, the moon explode.
Okay, so I guess that's like close enough. You know that the moon is involved. It's the fact that she puts
Okay.
like that's how you defeat the final boss is you put a portal on the moon because you try to like be like haha you can't portal anywhere, and then you're supposed to see like the twinkle from the moon show up. And you put the portal there, and this whole segment where you like end up going into space for a second. But the developers were talking about it, or one of the developers was talking about it, like one of the lead designers, right? Like a lead designer at Valve was referring to this, I should say. And he talked about how he kind of just missed the meeting where the moon was first like created. And the moon like segment was like created and everything, and people just kind of came back and were like, hey, so this is a thing now?
Yeah.
And they had to go back and retroactively add a ton of lore as to why the moon would even be involved in the first place.
Nice.
And why the portal would work on the moon and whatnot. And they were like, oh yeah, Cave Johnson had to like, we had to write Cave Johnson lines. And that's why you hear him like getting sick from moon dust.
I see.
It's because like they created this whole like weird other part of the lore where Cave Johnson learns that the moon dust makes excellent gel that happens to be very conductive to portals. Well, like moon dust is toxic, so he gets sick from it and whatnot. But it's like all of that was from a meeting that he missed that retroactively changed the entire lore of Portal 2. And you keep questioning whether or not devs do this often. So I'm just like, man, no one's immune to it. Not even y'all. It's a thing, man. It just always will be a game development thing of like, hey, I'm gonna do this thing, and later on you go, oh, but this would be so much better and so much cooler. And everyone else was like, yeah, we didn't get that, but also that makes like half this shit that we did useless, and still you have to be like, yeah, but it'll be worth it. Y'all. I mean, think about the item system we just did. We just revamped the entire thing in like a day, right? And it's like, yeah, only one got KO'd from that, but we still like we got the good end of the stick on getting only one KO'd as a result of changing the entire structure for how power works in a game. It's bound to happen.
I can still not like you when it happens, though.
I see. You cannot like it when it happens. I just need you to know that it's going to happen. Okay, there's another one that we did recently too that actually kind of changed everything, but we got really lucky in that we hadn't actually done the other parts of the work yet. So the change is still technically minor.
Bro, like why is that wall inside the other wall of it? Because that's the entirety of why you're stuck right now. Is because of that right there that you're sitting on top of.
It's like the one like pixel that I'm stuck on though. Is the
Yep.
It's also like this. I'm not meant to go this route. I tried to see what the hard route would be like. The other route is a lot easier because it just takes practice to learn that route. This one is like it takes practice and it takes.
Bro, can you even get the speed to jump that?
Oh, you absolutely can. I've done it once.
I see.
Oh my god.
You're getting it worse every time you jump, man.
No, but that's the point. Okay, there we go. There we go.
You wait for it to settle, and there you go. That was way too early, my friend.
Okay. I'm gonna acknowledge the fact that I didn't find anything.
No game-breaking bugs, I guess. What's important?
No. It's like I tested out two of the major things that I kind of want to test. Actually, most of it was just being dialogue, being like, is dialogue broken? Because I did revamp it last minute, and I tested once, but I was like, did I test on the right branch? Did I test the most up-to-date version? And so I went to test just now, and I was like, okay, you know what? It worked. It was appropriate, like, I'm not gonna ask any more questions, I'm gonna just say it works.
So you can see.
Whoa, fancy blink.
Oh, you don't see the bottom of your beard freaking out, man?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah, so that's what happens when I, so if I stop and start it again, it's fine. Except for that part, I need to fix that. That's lagging. But if I zoom in, and then I hit the render button, and then I zoom out, it doesn't like, fully...
Yeah.
Not this time, but you can see when I zoom out, the rest of you's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, this part's a little freaking out too much.
That's okay. I can trust that it will all be okay. I also know what I'm going to do right now.
What you gonna do?
I have yet to check on my castle today.
I see.
Getting an early check on the castle wouldn't be a bad idea, but also I can get an early check on the castle as well, and if you really want, I can just only stream the game after, and then I'll just work at that point, because you can just be like, oh hey. Huh?
At some point, some frame got dragged, and this frame is no longer correct because it's the same as this one, and it's not supposed to be. Oh.
So we play 33 on Friday then, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay. You have another thing Saturday, right?
Yep.
Sounds like I have another stream planned. Okay, so caravans are liking my food right now, but also skeevers are getting spotted again, and we have to throw out more food. Oh, there's a better kitchen coat. Oh no. There's a better outfit for the kitchen I just unlocked. I got a pole. Ah, diamonds. And more diamonds. Yeah. No health pack. There are no potions. I think I can make it all the way through with no potions. One revive? I can try my best, but I'm willing to lose the wool, but at the same time, it does suck a little bit that I have no I don't really have a good chance of the Sheogorath pack. Okay, wait, maybe? Oh my god, he survived! Oh no, I did the wrong thing. Whoops. I keep hitting continue when I beat the dragon. I'm not supposed to. Spin to win, Rayloff! You ain't gonna win, but spin to win. Whoa. Really tea. Sheogorath pack? How many gems? 7? Oh, if it's officially year 12, I might actually be able to send everyone to breed.
Streaming your Discord capture.
I see. Because it's my game or something?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna quickly stop streaming then, but I'll start streaming again just to be able to do that. Because now it's just the game, so if I tap out. Oh, you know what else I can do too? Hey.
Oh, I don't.
I see.
You did it because the Mortals music was kind of.
Okay, I should indeed get them to make more shields then. $53! Oh, what do I need? 70 limestone?
Ow.
Ugh. Hmm?
Oh, that's.
Y'all. And the inn you helped us grow is struggling to meet assistance to stay afloat. Do I get them to rename it? Or. Oh.
No food.
Oh.
Hit up the kitchen.
Food.
Wow. Perfect timing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we make a ton of food when we make food. I'm also gonna speed it up though to make sure our food is like perfect. Okay, these guys might actually be able to go through another one though. Oh! Dude died.
Uh-oh. Off.
No! Can the two of them do it?
Oh. Oh, they got it. What are your thoughts on the open mouth?
Can I see it in comparison to the? Oh, I guess the closed mouth is on the right. Yeah, it looks good. We got another pull. Oh. Hey, I'll take gems. Oh, I can't make steel. I got steel from somewhere. Oh, I like gems. We're really close to being able to pull, so I like gems. Speaking of, do I get a free item yet? No, right? No, not yet. Item shop freebie has not reset yet. Packs are how many? For 75 or so close? Right, I was gonna check. Okay, so that thing is closed. The Shiogora Temple is closed, which means I can do actual map events to get whatever I can off the map right now.
Oh, after the other, be Lunar New Year. I should draw a
You know
snake.
what?
It's Lunar New Year.
I see. So what are you drawing?
Next.
Oh, what?
Snake. It is the year of the
I
snake.
see. I need to close for a minute. I need to close for a minute. I'm gonna go get food.
Okay.
Hello. I was supposed to ask you something.
Oh.
I can't remember what it was now. Mm-hmm. Come like it was important too.
Uh-oh.
I'm wondering if re-scrolling through the shorts feed will help me figure. Hmm. I did see someone properly tag an epic musical short, finally, by the way.
What do you mean, finally?
Someone who actually tagged it as, like they were doing a cosplay of Odysseus, but in the tags, only one tag was Epic the Musical, the rest were, like, Odyssey.
Let me see.
And then, like, the author's name of Odyssey.
Oh no, not Homer.
What? Yeah. What was I supposed to ask?
Is it related to the art?
I'm pretty sure it was related to stream. I just don't remember. I'm going backwards through my shorts feed now. Trying to figure it out. Oh! It wasn't about stream, but I do know what it was I wanted to talk about. I don't want to see the new Beetlejuice musical.
Wait, no?
They changed all the actors.
You mean the rerun or the two movie?
The play.
The rerun, okay.
The musical.
Yeah, the rerun.
I don't know why he keeps saying there's only one musical.
Yeah, but it's they showed it once and now they're showing it again, so it's a rerun now.
But none of the actors are the same.
Yeah.
Like Adam and Barbara are also different, and I'm not sure I like the new singing talent on Adam and Barbara.
I see.
The new Beetlejuice is okay, but he's got a different sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like it.
I see.
The new sense of humor is like make a loud noise kind of humor, or like make a big scene kind of humor. And it's like you don't get any of the same like subtle funny jokes that he would have in the original, right? Like Alex Brightman is just a comedic genius, man. Dude would improv the opening song like every single time. Like when you went to go see it, you never know what kind of opening song you were gonna get, but it's Alex Brightman and he was really good at it, so like quality every time. Yeah, after seeing all the new like talent behind it and everything, I think I just have to accept that I missed it. Yeah. But I wanted to bring it up because you wanted to talk about what we were gonna do at some point.
I'm still
like,
waiting on the conventions though, because that's what it's all banking on. Around March is when I'll know. ASIN results are actually going out this week. Actually, when does March? In March. Yeah, we should hear from both relatively soon.
Mm-hmm.
Always da feather.
Whoa. It's fancy.
Okay. Oh, there was another one. There was a heck and forth at Memorial Day convention I could have applied to, which is MomoCon, which I believe that one's in Seattle though. Out so far.
No.
Oh,
Don't do it.
it's too late, man. What do you mean don't do it? It's too late.
What am I supposed to know? It sounds like you're questioning it.
I'm saying for like next year.
I see.
There's 4 of them. There's F Anime, which is in one of the sands, California somewhere. There's the Sacramento. I don't know. It's in California, and then the others. Everybody hold. Yeah, no. SakuraCon is not at the same timing as the others.
Oh, you know what I can do? Oh, I know what I need to do. I'm like, oh, you also haven't started doing the tags yet, so that means
What should I tag it?
you won't get. Oh, you should absolutely tag the shorts feed, but I'm going to check right now that they work. No, don't tag it right now. Tag the next one, man.
It's just like hashtag art, hashtag VTuber.
I will find you the right ones, but yes. I can confirm your vertical stream is working.
Woo.
I can see that it exists.
How is my audio balance? Hello?
I was listening.
I know, I'm making the noise so I can tell, and also why is my entire stream before?
Okay, it's not your audio that's bad, it's my audio on your end of it. Do I cut out like that for you? I see. Yeah, I was getting like cutouts.
I mean, you sound fine to me. Might have some filter.
I see.
Yeah, there's a noise. should be crystal clear now.
I see. Oh, I am finally back and down and doing.
What?
I am finally back and like settled. Uh-huh.
You watch them all move at the same time?
Hmm? I see. Wow.
Definitely should have done the beard last, but
Oh.
the feathers look a lot smoother, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all. They're all the same frame rate though.
Do you want to wait and redo the beard later?
I would just redo it now.
I see. It is up to you.
Like, the beard's not bad, it's just not as good.
What's up?
Froze for a second. Yeah, I don't think it should fuse. Looks kind of.
Okay. Hyperlight Breaker's apparently getting like reworks.
It's.
Like a lot of really quick hotfixes, I mean. Like, I'm looking at Medkit rework and player suggestions hotfix was January 23rd. Another, and then the hotfix before that was on the 16th. And the two hotfixes released on the 14th. Oh, there was also like a small patch on the 17th. So it's like they're at least working on it pretty actively. I was looking at the Steam store page though, because I was like, oh, do I get Avowed or do I get Yakuza?
I thought the compromise was you got that pirate book.
Oh, I still don't get either?
The long one? Do you have that money?
Oh, yeah. Savings is over 1,000 again.
It's supposed to be.
Okay, you remember the problem with it on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you
I'm
fix it?
saying
Or
that-
was it like
that-
you
that-
have just...
Yeah, I have fixed it, is what I'm saying. So there's that. There is no outstanding credit card debt, and I still have 200 in debit. Hence why I am saying I have enough, or at least one. And I would like to be able to play a new big game.
Personally, I would prefer Yakuza.
You'd prefer I play Yakuza? I see.
What are you doing over there?
Fortnite. Yeah, one.
I just hear scrolling sound.
Hear the scrolling sound? What scrolling sound? I see. Are you sure it's not the audio from the game? Because I'm scrolling.
You're not here? Maybe whenever you like pick up your mouse.
Maybe it could be clicks. Okay, so my mom is asking me this question, and I'm like, it is a really hard to answer question. But that's why I kind of want to get your take on this. So, TJ has finally asked for a Fortnite Battle Pass.
Okay.
Because he wants a Godzilla skin that comes with it.
Okay.
Right, and like he's earned the level and everything, so it's kind of just up to them. But I was trying to explain to my mom why I'm like, as a person who works in the industry, I would rather he be paying for Fortnite shit than Roblox shit, right?
Okay.
She then posed me, I think, the hardest question I've ever had to answer from a parental perspective, which is, if Roblox is so much worse than Fortnite, why is it that you don't hear any parents speaking out about Roblox, but you hear them speaking nothing? Like you keep constantly hearing like, I don't want my kid playing Fortnite.
I mean, Fortnite's just that much larger now.
That's a good point. I didn't think about it like that.
Like, literally, Fortnite is like the largest game right now, right? Like player number of copies, whatever, because it's free. And like,
well, okay,
easily
but
accessible
like,
question mark?
okay, so it's like, I guess if you want to go like, I guess that the answer right now would be Minecraft, but like,
But yeah, Minecraft doesn't have. So,
Minecraft doesn't have any problems. Well, okay, that's not true.
well, that people like
We
much less.
Okay, we heard the new Mojang drama. We just didn't realize they could be breaking the law in this many ways.
Much less drama gameplay wise for the children.
Yes, especially if they're not playing on like the official
Yeah,
servers
no,
that
just play by
actually
yourself.
incentivize
Build your
gambling.
own house. And there's no issues then. Cartoon violence. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So you think it's a size issue? Of like, there are more parents that know about Fortnite and like see the violence, so they go, oh hey, I don't think violence is okay. I see.
Like, I keep like reanimating this corner and looking at it.
It's like how I don't know how to explain the vast course of problems that come with Roblox over Fortnite.
Fortnite is also more widely advertised. I have never seen a Roblox commercial in my life.
That's very true.
So I think people are just more aware of Fortnite.
But like, okay, so then and that explains why parents speak out about it and not Roblox more. But then the other question that I still have to try to kind of like appropriately answer in a way that isn't just sending her like a 6-hour video explaining all the different problems with Roblox. But like, how do I explain that the right way then? Because like, there is definitely a right way to explain why it's not as bad as Roblox. With like, okay, so I guess if I need to go through like key points, some like key points. Fortnite doesn't really allow much gore in their violence. That's a big one.
Well, see, okay, so simply put, Fortnite is a lot more restrictive in what you can do.
Yeah, it's a lot more censored, I guess is the better word.
Yeah, like, can anyone put a game on there, or is it still like,
So anyone can put a game on here. Like, I could make a game and put it on Fortnite, but like,
Right.
I can't I can't like make a VR game where you would blow some dude's head off.
Yeah, so there's a harder
And-
approval process for the content. Whatever.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that it's approval because I don't know how their approval process works or whatever. Because I think it is just anyone can put up an island load.
Like the stuff that's on there.
But like, yeah, and they don't push anything like that to like their main like. Okay, here's a good way to give the example is like I've definitely seen TJ playing Squid Games in Roblox because it just is what's popular right now, right?
Yeah.
So I learned that a Fortnite version does exist,
Nice.
and it is really popular because it is actually pretty well programmed. It's not bad. I did try a round or two of it. I will admit it was kind of fun. But like, you know how I had to go out of my way to get access to that game. I had to specifically look up on the internet where I could find the island code for it. And then someone gave me a name to look up for the game properly, and then I had to find that game's name, and then I had to join their Discord, and then they gave me the island code, and I was just like, oh, okay. And so it's like, yeah, it's in my recently played, but I didn't have to go out of my way. Like, I had to go so far out of my way to even try to play this thing. All for the sake of being like, okay, hang on, if they are putting stuff like this on here, I want to know how to play it, right? But it's like, I don't know, that and what he is playing right now, like, I'm actively playing the game that he is playing the most in Fortnite. He loves this thing. It's, I don't know how to explain this, but it's just like it's a mode where you kind of just kill hordes, and then every so often you fight a big boss fight, and the boss fight is cracking. And it's just, the whole thing is just a big pirate themed, like, shenanigan simulator, I guess. It's also kind of cool because it's got like little like it actually has like a severe amount of quests and stuff for you to do. Like, I'm actually I cannot figure out what the hint to this one puzzle is for the life of me. But it's like, he's playing this. This isn't nearly as bad as like I feel like playing a game where you're a pirate taking on hordes of zombies before you fight a kraken isn't nearly as like bad for the brain as something like, say, the Roblox hide and seek games, or like they're weird obbies, or the bits where like they have like rainbow friend shit. Like, the literal most brain rot I think I've ever seen on Fortnite is the fact that they did a collab with Skibidi Toilet.
I mean, yeah. Oh,
But like, that one was kind of just like, they did it for the funnies.
new beard.
Whoa.
Better?
It's so pretty. Y'all. I am excited because sidetracked for a moment, but like, I finally get to cross an item off my bucket list.
Mm-hmm.
I get to cross out the publish a video game to Steam.
I'm still just
I'm
like,
crossing
man,
out.
people are like entirely missing the point of Squid Game, and I haven't even seen it, and I know that people are not getting it.
Oh yeah, no, I think it's gonna take the 3rd season for people to get it.
It's like,
Someone has a good theory. Someone has a good theory on how it's gonna end, and I'm like, yeah, I completely agree because everything hints to this. But also, people are going to be so mad it ends this way.
it's one of those like everyone dies or everyone's suffering sort of like.
It's worse than that.
What do you mean it's worse than that?
So, do you care if I spoil season 2?
Go for it, man.
Have you seen season 1?
No, I don't. I just know that like they play for the money, and then it was rigged all along.
Okay, so it wasn't actually rigged all along. That's kind of the point.
Huh.
Is that they specifically go out of their way to kill people that work for them because they're offering a fair advantage,
Uh-huh.
right? Like their whole point is that society was like so corrupt that people would rather die than be in like the amount of debt that they're actually
it's
in.
the fact that people are desperate for money and will do anything for it, right? That's the whole point of
So
Squid
it's
Game.
like they. Okay, so for do you care about spoilers?
No.
For the Squid Game then. Okay, I have to make sure, man.
You keep asking, and I'm like, nah, I don't care.
I asked you about season 2. I'm asking about season 1 now.
No.
Okay, so the main dude 456. I'm trying to remember his name. Like Jean, like Juan something. I don't
Sorry,
remember.
I'm horrible with
456 is
Korean
dumb.
names, so.
I'm gonna say 456 anyway. So he wins, but he has to like
Yeah.
he has to kill one of his older friends to do so.
Okay.
Because they're the two that make it to the finale, and his friend is like refuses to let them try to tie.
Uh-huh.
So he's kind of like forced into this position of needing to end his friend's life. Whatever. The big plot twist reveal is that there was that old dude who's like just kind of there having a blast.
Yeah, I know that he was the previous winner or whatever. He just wanted to go again.
No, he is the creator.
The creator. Okay, slightly off from what I remember, but sounds about right. He's just there
So
to enjoy it.
Yes, he wanted one last sense of like his childhood whimsy before he kicked the bucket. And his whole speech to 456 or whatever at the end of the game, because 456 wins and he like, ends up going to see him on like this dude's deathbed. But he has this whole speech about like, do you see that man who's like homeless over there? He's been homeless for 10 years, but he has money. Like, he can not be homeless if he doesn't want to. But, like, he chooses the life of homelessness because he'd rather do things the easy way and, like, has to be in debt all the time, etc. And his point being, like, people are suffering, and there's, like, him going down and giving his prize money to that random homeless man wouldn't change anything. Right?
Okay.
So 456 is like he's going to leave or whatever. Then he decides not to. And he decides to try to go try to get back into the Squid Games again. He wants to like rig the game, end it forever sort of deal.
Okay.
He wants the revenge arc.
Okay.
So this is season 2. So he starts the revenge arc. Like he spends like all of his prize money just hunting down the recruiter so he can get back into the games.
Okay.
To which we see the recruiter do some like weird shit that's kind of just to prove a point, where he goes through an entire park for a day and the recruiter offers homeless people the choice between a lottery ticket or food.
Mm-hmm.
And some dudes take the food, some dudes take the lottery ticket. Obviously, for the sake of plot and proving the point, no one wins the lottery ticket, even though that'd be really fucking funny.
Mm-hmm.
If some dude just like ruined this guy's entire plan by winning. But so he then like stomps on the food in front of every other homeless person, being like, "You could have had this, but no, it's gone to waste. You chose the gambling. This is what you get." Trying to prove that again, people will just like make the wrong decision at every turn.
Mm-hmm.
And then afterwards ends up finding 456 and is like, "All right, fine. You want back in? We're gonna play a game." And they end up playing Russian roulette to decide like whether or not he'll get in. He's like, "We're gonna play Russian roulette. If you want to die so bad, then you're game for one more." They play Russian roulette, and surprisingly enough, you think it's going to be rigged from the get-go, but again, the whole point of Squid Game is that like the people who are running it are fair and don't show like they don't cheat, they don't show favoritism, they don't show mercy. The only reason, like, as soon as one lost, he kind of just took himself out of the game and laid on his deathbed for the rest of his life. And it's because, like, I'm assuming it was just because his kids wouldn't actually let him die, and he was gonna die after he talked to 456 anyway. So, game turns out not to be rigged. Recruiter does indeed die. And 456 gets the new invitation to the games.
That's all of season 2, or is there more?
No, there's a lot more. That's like episode 1.
I see.
It's there's a lot of setup in episode 1 is the problem, and then yeah, the rest of it is kind of just like, yeah, they play in Squid Games again.
Good game, okay.
So I guess the other thing I should mention is that in the previous season and in this one, there is like an extra side business that's going on where some of the contestants aren't actually being killed when they lose, and they let them die like a much slower, like, bleed out death so that they can harvest their organs and sell them later.
Okay.
Which is, again, I think this is supposed to be setting up like the whole spirit of unfairness sort of deal. But it turns out a cop's brother actually like works as part of that whole organ harvesting thing. And in the first season, near the end, Cop was like forced to kill his brother because his brother was just going, it was one or the other again. They love to focus that point of like, push comes to shove, someone will choose life.
They pick they take Steel.
Yeah, exactly. So season 2, like 456 ends up trying to work with the cop by putting like an implant in his tooth so that he can find where he is on the island, so that the cop can then like track it and get there and end the games, right? The dun tiny plot twist. Of course, they thought to look for that. Tracker's gone. Cop now has to spend the rest of season 1 looking for him, working with this random boat dude. Dude who supposedly found him. So his brother did shoot him. Like, the cop's brother did shoot him, and he ended up, like, kind of left dead in the water, to which a boat dude pulled him out and was like, "I'll save your life." Got him ashore, got him rested, etc. Whatever, cop dude's now working with boatmen to find the island. 456, stuck in the game, obviously has to suffer. After game 1, it's really hard to tell, but after game 1, we're introduced to the new player 1, right? Like the new dude who got lucky enough to be 1.
Yeah.
And we're just like everyone's first thought is like, oh, this dude's like a spy or some shit, isn't he? He's gonna like leave in 2 games or something. To which, no, the dude actually like stays and like plays the rest of the games, whatnot. But they go through and 456 basically attempts a coup where they know that one night, similar to the first game, one of the nights is just like they feed everyone a little bit less and hide extra sharp silverware in their food so that the smartest of them know to like use the food, and they start trying to off each other in the middle of the night after lights out. It's like a reoccurring, like, kind of mini game sort of thing. Like, they did actually reference it as the secret game in the second season, which was
It's
like,
just straight up murder.
Yeah, like they did reference it as being the second one, but yeah, it is just straight up you telling people to murder each other. Just like, I guess it's technically fair, but it's like survival of the fittest style fair, so it's weird. But yeah, so during that, he attempts a coup, and they actually, like, do end up killing a ton of guards. Like, they get a bunch of people together, obviously, who want to end the games permanently. Oh, I guess I should also say, okay, so they tried to stress another point that I forgot about, of, like, in the second season, they allowed for all the players of the games to vote after every single game as to whether or not they would want the games to end. Of course it never does, and the only time the people who, like, vote to end it get close is, it ends in a tie, and that's right before the secret game night. So, like, it causes the extra drama of obviously the people who want to keep the games going are just gonna kill the people who don't. But yeah, so they attempt the coup, whatever. It does fail. Are you trying to get me to look at this?
Yeah.
I see. It looks very pretty.
Okay. I'm done for today.
Fucky.
Gotta draw my snack.
Uh-huh. But yeah, so they attempt the coup, it fails, and we get the quote-unquote reveal of player one, who had been sitting there with them the whole time, is the front man. Like, he is the dude running the show.
Again.
Yeah. In fact, it's actually kind of speculated that this dude is the first dude's son. Because there are some, like, similarities in, like, the way they talk, the way they act, their attitudes towards, like, everything, obviously. But yeah, so he's revealed to be frontman, and it's unclear, but it's believed that he lets 456 live yet again. Because that is where the season ends, it's like right after the coup. The games don't actually end in season 2. I think it's kind of the point, is that, like, there is more to the story, but the story can't just be told that fast, sort of deal. But yeah, so the coup happens, fails to kill 456. Or 456 fails the coup, whatever. Again, another of 456's best friends also gets killed because of this.
Again!
Yeah, because he, again, like, just so happened to be in the games and was like, I also think they should end. So he was in the coup and actually got, like, all the way up to the end of the coup. But because one is the front man, it's the coup is also kind of rigged because he's told about the plan from the get-go. But yeah, so the season 2 ends there. Right?
Okay.
Here's the weird theory and where things get, like, I don't know how to word this, but like speculative, but it makes sense because it feels like the appropriate message they're trying to tell. But it is believed that 456 is going to be like kept alive and forced to watch the games and how they vote to continue and everything.
Okay.
And the thought is that they're grooming him to be the next frontman. Like, that he is going to, like, they're going to break him.
Checks out, yeah.
Yeah. But also people are hating this because, like people would hate it because of the way he's kind of presented throughout all of Season 1 and Season 2 is, like, Season 1, he really wants the games to end, right?
It's gotta become the thing he set out to destroy.
But they don't have the voting in Season 1, so he can't, like, there's no reasonable way to end it. He just has to survive, which, again, ends up getting other people around him killed. But, like... I don't know, it's hard to say as to, like, how they're going to groom him for the role appropriately. But yeah, I believe that the point that they're trying to make is that no one is above anyone else. Right? I think that is supposed to be the actual overall point of Squid Game. Is that no one man is better than another. And that's why the games are stressed to be so fair. Like, in the first one, there's the whole thing with the, like, organ harvesting, whatever. And it turns out there was, like, a player who was a doctor who was assisting them in harvesting the organs. And in exchange, the guards would give them a hint as to what the next game is going to be, so he would know, like, how to approach the game and survive.
Mm.
But the moment that the front man learns about this, he just shoots both of them. Straight in the head. Yup. He kills the guard in front of the player first, too. Yup. And it's, again, the whole thing is to stress the point. I did this because we do not allow unfair advantages. And it's like, I think other people are getting, like, yeah, the whole, like, society is corrupt message is in there. But I don't think that's the actual, like, point of Squid Game. I don't think that's the message or the, like, the thing they are trying to get across to people. Because if that's all it was, then it would have just ended at Season 1. Right? Like,
no, these sorts of things are always, it's in the end, it's about, like, oh, the nature of humanity, sort of.
Well, yeah, but it's like, I don't think it's about how humanity is corrupt, is my point. I think the overall message that they are trying to, like, extra stress is that no one man is above the other, but society is not capable of seeing it that way. Or, like, no one is capable of seeing life this way.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think, like, trying to stress the, like... I don't know if it's supposed to be, like, a capitalist message, or, like, what kind of message it is supposed to be about the whole society is corrupt, but I'm like, if that's the case, they're kind of just beating a dead horse. That message has been known and discussed since, like, episode 2 of the first season. And so when you, like, look at all the other actions and interactions between each of the characters and, like, realize that, yeah, this is probably how it's going to play out, where it just turns out that they were kind of grooming him for the one role or whatever, then it's like a different message is portrayed of, like, yeah, no one man should be above the other. But I think this is also the lesson that they're going to try to be teaching 456 when they groom him, right? Is like, that is why they do the games. And it's not because they're, like, everyone is corrupt, it's that, like, they need to show people that none of you are above the other, and if they did just vote to end the games unanimously, then yeah, the games would probably stop forever because the lesson has been learned. Their country knows, like, the people there would know that they shouldn't be killing each other for money. Because, like, as much as they say they don't get people to kill each other, the man, Tug of War was the game.
I'm like, what do you mean they don't get people to kill each other? Has a murder game in the middle of the night, what?
Yeah, they do.
What?
I'm saying people say that, like, the games are supposed to be like, anyone can win, like, everyone can make it to the end. But no, Season 1, one of the games was straight up Tug of War. Half those people died, man.
No, it's not that they don't kill, it's that everyone has the same the whole fairness thing, you know?
Yeah, it's everyone is supposed to have the same
So
opportunity.
if you have bad luck is part of it, you know?
Not necessarily.
It'd be a back in case of Tug of War, pair.
No, not really, because again, like, in fact, that's actually kind of the whole thing, is that, like, the team that was clearly kind of had the unfair advantage of losing actually does win.
Oh.
And it's all because they put their minds together and, like, used actual proper teamwork in a game like that.
I see.
Where, like, one dude was like, I know a couple techniques of Tug of War, but if we're gonna win this, we really need to pull off these techniques and work together as a team. And so it's like, they even, like, jabate the other team into losing.
That's still, like, you know, you were...
It's not really, like, random,
pure luck,
though.
But, you know...
No, but at that point it isn't luck, because it's like, they did have to use pure skill to take them down. That was the whole point of showing that one team's full struggle of Tug of War, because, like, yeah, in the other cases it could be said that it was pure luck, because there was, like, it was like 5v5 technically, where there was like 5 teams of 5, or 10 teams of 5, sorry, or something like that. And so it's like, they don't show all those different teams winning or losing. But that's why they show the one team winning the way they do, is because they're trying to emphasize that it's not actually luck, like, there is skill involved in even something like Tug of War. It is about how you, like, use your strength and use proper, like, cooperative teamwork to overcome another team. The only one that I would say is, like, kind of unfair and shows what the corruption in the actual Squid Games is 100% just the Murder Knight. Like, yeah, everyone's given the same fork and everything, but, like, I guess it's still more about exploiting nature, where it's like, yeah, if everyone just decided to go to bed, no one would have to kill each other. And in the first season, they do make that a bit more clear, because, like, there is no real reason to kill each other in the middle of the night. It's actually just, like, a personal vendetta that starts the whole thing.
Whoops.
Yeah. But it's like, again, that's kind of the point, right? Where it's like, in that case, yeah, it's not really rigged. It's just, like, you need to learn that no one man is better than the other. You put your differences aside, you're all making it through to the next night. No one has to say or do anything. I think there's only one game in all of Season 2 that actually, like, forces people to die, other than, I guess... Like, yeah, Tug of War does force people to die no matter what, which is kind of the problem with Season 1. It's like, I guess if they, like, somehow found a way to stipulate that if no one, like, if everyone agreed not to kill each other throughout that entire round, they just wouldn't play Tug of War or something. Because, like, even at the very end, when they're playing the final game, the game that they're playing is, yeah, like an old Korean kids game called Squid Game.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember how, like, I don't remember the actual rules to Squid Game itself. But I know that the point is that it's a children's game and that neither of the two contestants that go into it have to die. Right? Like, one of them just has to win the Squid Game. He just has to play the game and win. But again, best friend dude thinks he's better than the other by trying to use force to kill him because he's like, I would lose to you in Squid Game, but I can't lose, so I'm just gonna kill you. And so it's like a lot of the different... I think the real moral on all the different games is like just continuing to be lost on people, where it's like, it's not about the corruption. It's just about the fact that no one man should be better than the other, because that's like the other point that they keep trying to make, but like the human greed is the only point that's actually like emphasized in terms of dialogue. But that also kind of, intentionally distracts from the fact that the corruption can take many forms, man.
It's done.
Wow, so fast. But yeah, there you go. Now you know the plot of Squid Game. Oh, I guess I can tell you the plot twist for season 2.
Oh, sure.
Boatman ends up working with a bunch of the other cops to try to find the island.
Okay.
One of the other cops finds like a weird little compartment in the boat that he's like, oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know boats like this had a little secret compartment or whatever.
What?
Boatman notices a few nights, like, he just plays it cool. He's like, oh yeah, it's just a cool little compartment, whatever, right? A few nights later, dude is like cop dude is one of the cops here, kind of drunk, but end up stumbling upon the compartment as well. But in the compartment now are body bags. I would say, I want to emphasize, just kind of generic body bags. But they are body bags. And they look to be filled, obviously. So he ends up killing that cop, throwing him over the boat. And then another cop who's supposed to keep watch also ends up getting killed, thrown over the boat, whatever. The main cop who's like trying to find his brother that shot him or whatever in the Squid Game and like find the actual Squid Games is just like, oh yo, I heard a noise out here, what's going on? Boat dude's just like, nothing, go to sleep, right? The weird like theory, I guess I wouldn't call it weird because it is actually pretty kind of concise and accurate, is just that the theory is just that the boatman is actually the dude who takes and sells the bodies that are supposed to be like not organ harvested, or sorry, the bodies that are supposed to be like organ harvested but then can't just be brought back and cremated for some reason, like if they have to preserve something else in the body or something. The thought is that he's the one who brings the bodies to shore. And that's why he actually like lied about where he found the dude in the beginning too. Because he says he found the dude off the coast of like out in the middle of the water, but it's technically only off the coast of like 3 different islands. But then, yeah, they go to explore those different islands, and obviously they never find anything, because they're not gonna find them yet. But yeah, the thought is that he, like, lied to him so that he would be looking in the wrong place the whole time. And there you go. You know what happened. I personally think that he might not actually end up being turned into the new frontman.
Oh.
I think if Squid Games wants to keep up its happy ending bit, then, because technically the first one is like a bit of a like the main character survives kind of happy ending. Obviously, there's no real happy endings in this shit, but like
I was gonna say like, what you would happy ending?
it's like a happier ending. It's like he didn't die, right? Like the one didn't win the game, 4, 5, 6 did. And he was like the one dude who wasn't corrupt too, so you know, it's like you're rooting for him because he has the moral high ground. But I believe that he is going to convince them that the games have slowly become corrupt, and either they won't put an end to it, but like they'll have to acknowledge that it's corrupt enough for people to be like harvesting organs and whatnot, but also B, like it's just kind of flawed in the way they try to do their logic. So it's like, I think if there is any happy ending, it's the one where he kind of points out all the different flaws that the runners of Squid Games have going on. And as a result is just like, yeah, that's it. They over. You convinced them. New ending stream?
Yeah. I was just waiting for you to finish the rant.
I see. I don't know. I like ranting.
Uh-huh. Alright, chat. We will be back tomorrow with more art. I could probably finish TV vs. PNG Tuber tomorrow. We shall see.
Ooh.
You can follow for more. Got social media. You can follow me on both Twitch and YouTube now. I need to make a panel for that on Twitch end, but that's where all the VODs will go for sure, because now they get saved. Yeah, thanks for coming by, and I hope I'll see you tomorrow.